One of the biggest complaints about this book, A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara, is that the trauma is too much. Every time Jude tries to persevere, something even more tragic happens. But I feel like there's a reason why the author went so far overboard with the misery. It's almost a calculated trap for the reader. Think about your own reaction to the book. Every time you were so done with the book, you checked out emotionally, or you were so tired of Jude being sad, you were actually invalidating Jude's biggest fear. His entire life was defined by the belief that he is a burden to the people around him, and everyone around him will eventually get tired of him. But by making the book too much, the story forces you to experience the exact same trauma fatigue that the friends around him felt. There's a specific word in the book called exsanguination. Jude is terrified that he is bleeding dry the people around him. He is stealing their time, energy, and their happiness. So, by making the book an 800-page slug of misery, the book is trying to exsanguinate you as a reader. You aren't just reading a character who feels like a burden, you are experiencing the burden of staying in the room with him. So it's a simulation of what it's like to love a person who cannot be saved. So most of the books try to pull down their punches, they give you a light at the end of the tunnel, but this book refuses to do that. It is ridiculous. It is over the top because real chronic trauma does not have timelines, does not have balanced narratives, and it doesn't care if you are tired of hearing about it. So this is why the story narrows down from 4 friends to just Jude. As the road narrows, as the support system fade, you are left alone with Jude and his internal struggle. So the exaggeration is there to wear you down until you feel the weight of life that is just existentially wretched. So it almost feels like an endurance test of empathy. So if you hated the book because it felt like a relentless cycle of pain, you did not miss the point, but you actually lived it. And the ridiculous amount of trauma in the book isn't bad writing, but it's a very honest look at pain to ever be put on paper, because pain refuses to be pretty just for the sake of the reader.